Well, John, Hickey is joined by some beautiful Girl Scouts in the backyard.
Yeah, how about that, Charlotte? You were a Girl Scout yourself back in the day, right?
I was a Girl Scout, and I loved it.
All right. Well, Charlotte loved being a Girl Scout. Do we like being Girl Scouts?
Yeah.
Yes. We got to be more excited, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Where are we from? Poconos. And any ideas on what we want to be when we grow up? Yeah? What is it? Marine biologist, right here. She's going to save the whales. It's going to be awesome. All right, what did you guys think about your tour today?
It was fun.
It was fun. Did we learn anything from Kurt?
Yes.
What did we learn?
The different types of weather that they have.
Yeah, all right. We learned about weather in the weather office. What else?
There's a lot going on behind the scenes.
There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Right on. Well, thank you so much for joining us from the Poconos today, making the trip in our beautiful backyard. It's going to be a cold backyard tonight, though. Want to talk about that? Let's go to your maps and show you what we are doing with our weather headlines here for tonight. We've got a frost advisory in effect from 2 to 8 o'clock in the morning here for tomorrow, all in advance of actually what's going to be a pretty rainy stretch of weather that starts, well, really late Thursday evening. That's going to continue through your day on Friday and in part into your weekend as well. Hey, girls, look up to the tower cam. You're on TV again. Give it a wave. Yeah. All right. That's always a fan favorite. This might be a fan favorite, too. You're looking at the ball fields in South Williamsport where the sky has cleared out. Oh, what an evening for baseball. Steve Lloyd also giving us a shot, too, from where he is. You'll see those highlights tonight. Current temperature sits at 56 degrees. After that cloudy start to the day, it does feel nice to sit out in the sunshine. Here's the satellite and the radar loop confirming that we have cleared on out. Those grays on the map, that's the cloud cover, and that is going away. But it's the clearing sky and the calming winds for tonight that are going to lead to some cold temperatures. And to that end, these highlighted counties have a frost advisory in effect that we just talked about. Here's the deal with these, though. This is all kind of some semantics from the National Weather Service, and what I mean by that is just because you're not in one of these highlighted counties doesn't mean that it might not get frosty tonight. It's just where the growing season has been determined to be in effect based on average first freeze dates. You're getting the picture here. It's going to be cold tonight. If you've got outdoor plants, the bottom line is you're going to bring those things in or cover them up if they're already in the ground. In fact, look at some of these forecast low temperatures as we kind of zoom around the map here. Lots of 30s. Perhaps some low 40s down for some of our southern region folks, but really we're talking about 30s for tonight. So even if we don't see any frost, bus stop tomorrow morning, yeah, the girls that we have out here tonight certainly will be grabbing the jackets. Here are the changes. See this blob of wet weather down across the southern Mississippi River Valley? Well, that is all shooting up in our direction, and that's going to turn into a pretty soaking rain late Thursday night and into your day on Friday. But tomorrow during the day, actually okay. We have the cold start. We have a little sunshine to start your day off. By the afternoon, the clouds are thickening up a little bit. We're looking at highs tomorrow, generally upper 50s and the lower half of the 60s. So all in all, tomorrow not a bad day. It's by the night. That's when things get a little bit interesting. Here's the commute forecast. Becomes cloudy for you in the Poconos. Temperatures in the 50s. In Manhattan, looking at temperatures low half of the 60s. No problems there. But watch. Here comes the rain. There's the timestamp in the upper right-hand portion of your screen. Big push of rain comes through, especially Friday morning drive will be extremely wet. Also pretty windy, too. And then we kind of get into some showery rain starting Friday afternoon. Saturday, showers around, too. I think all in all, Sunday might not actually be particularly wet. Actually think we might salvage a lot of the day, but these are some of the forecast rainfall totals. Generally speaking, about a half an inch to an inch of rain. I do think there will be some hot spots, especially across the Poconos, but then we get stuck in this cool weather pattern. Big dip or a trough of low pressure develops, gives us the cool temperatures and unsettled conditions, unfortunately, for a lot of next week. Here's a peek at what's going on with the extended outlook for you, and, well, it's got some cool temperatures on there. You know, we're looking at an April that was the warmest that we've ever seen on record, and now we start to find our nights getting a little chilly. Maybe chilly enough, and you heard it, I'll say it, and it's not just because I'm a snow lover. Some of these mountaintops, Saturday night, Sunday night, Charlotte Scott, could be looking at a couple of wet snowflakes. No accumulation, but you might see a flake. What about that?
Yeah, I'm going to have to cover my plants tonight. That's all I'm thinking about.
Yeah, cover them up, and, well, I think the girls here who didn't wear a jacket, they'll be wearing jackets tomorrow morning.
Yeah, a little chilly.
All right, well, great seeing everybody back there.
Thanks for visiting.
Have a great rest of your visit.